It's an update to the story that's reminiscent of Tiger King. Authorities announcing they have found drugs, dozens of firearms, and over $1 million at the West Coast Game Park Safari located along the southern Oregon coast.
More than 300 animals were seized after countless complaints that the animals looked to be in poor health. A few of the animals had to be euthanized. Katu's Tanvi Varma is at the live desk tracking these new developments. So Tanvi, what else did authorities find when they searched the park?
So, Deb, today the South Coast Interagency Narcotics Team says its members found 80 grams of meth, 44 guns, including one modified into a machine gun, 8 grams of cocaine, and $1.6 million in cash, cashier's checks, bonds, and certificates. Investigators seized over 300 animals after following up on tips from the community about park conditions. The United States Department of Agriculture has been citing the park for a decade, listing concerns about having found a tiger in a freezer, the lack of muscle mass on the animals, the lack of veterinary care for them, and much more. Members of the community have been very concerned about these animals and have been pouring information into our newsroom.
It's also extremely frustrating, how long have these animals suffered? They've been suffering for at least a year that we know about, and you're sitting here with a stockpile of cash.
Animals are just like humans. They feel love and pain, and they suffer when they are left in conditions similar to the way that animals were kept at West Coast Game Park. Every animal is someone.
A wildcat sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota says they've taken in 4 of the cats, a jaguar, a leopard, a lion, and a lynx. They say their staff veterinarian traveled to the West Coast to ensure that the animals were rehomed and taken to accredited facilities. They're not discussing the condition of the animals as this is an active investigation. The owner of the park, 52-year-old Brian Tenney, has been arrested as part of the investigation. He was booked on meth possession, manufacturing, and attempted distribution. We're working to confirm when he'll be arraigned. At the live desk, Tanvi Varma, K2 News.
Tanvi, thank you.